do the top-end retailers then overcome this?
Well, I guess the thing is that they've got to evaluate what their pricing points are. And I think some have really just overcooked what the price points are, and there's not much value. I think consumers are also looking at that. So I think they've got to actually almost like reevaluate what they are taking to market and make sure that they offer value. So it's a very difficult thing because obviously what they have got is it's a margin game, and their infrastructure is there because they are taking that type of margin out of the marketplace.
Okay, so it's not that South Africans can't afford it, or is it that they're looking for a better deal, or is it a combination of the two?
I think it's a combination of the two of those. And I guess also South African retailers have been a little bit slower than the, say, the American retailers, who I guess are the best at it. And what they do is they work Christmas. They work it as a season. So they put a whole lot of quite innovative items in place. Black Friday is one of them, so that they do amazingly high turnover.
Right.
But what they do is they still get the margins overall that they find good for the business. So it's not just about discounting. The way they present it to the consumers is it's about heavy discounting, so people think they're getting great value. But they're doing the type of turnover that can give them the margins that make it still sustainable. And those type of frenetic shopping points in the season have not been picked up by South African retailers. We still approach it quite traditionally. We found this year that there was a lot of cataloging in the promotion, and I think that just brings a very factual way of addressing Christmas and that sort of like high shopping season, rather than getting people to just actually either just fall in love with the fact that it's the time of giving and get caught up in that, or just spoiling yourself and buying additional stuff, which the American retailing model is very much geared towards. So I think a lot of South African retailers have to really reassess going forward how they approach season.
How long do you think it will be before South African retailers adopt that same model that we're seeing in the States? Because I don't really think, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen.
It doesn't happen overnight, but if I have a look at how quickly the UK retailers picked up on it, I think we're going to see something certainly from next season. So end of 2015, 2016, I think we're going to have a look at some of the retailers actually, because they've seen it working. And it's really the way you actually package it for consumers. So I think sooner rather than later.